Hello everybody, it's Frankie Day here for Frankie Day Models. Okay guys, for this evening I have for you video number 4 from off the side build of the Trumpeter 148 scale A3D Skywarrior, dubbed as the whale. Okay guys, it's been one whale of a kit, one whale of a day. I got pretty much done on it, so I've got just a little ways to go until it's all done. Tomorrow I have for you the final reveal, no doubt about it. All I got left to do in this thing assembly wise guys is go ahead and assemble the wing slats and do a little tidying up here and there and add the pen wash and remove the maskings from the cockpit, anti-glare panel, and she's done. I've been on this thing since about 7 o'clock this morning, and here it is about my clock. It looks like it's about 9:35 right now. So I've been up pretty much all day today, and so I need to get some of the stuff done so I can make room for builds coming up. And I got a model show I'll be going to next month. I thought it would be in May, but it'd be next month. That's going to be all paper models, and so I got my entire paper collection here in hand. So I got one I got to finish up right now. Matter of fact, I'll make a video of that and show that to you probably by tomorrow, what I'm doing, and because I'll probably be starting on that when I finish up the Skywarrior. And when I finish right now after this video, I'm gonna hop on the Whitley a little bit and do a little work on her and get her up to snuff, and the builds will follow. So I'm pretty much getting ahead of the game here and everything like that. Kind of laying low on the ships for a while. The USS Ward really kind of took me for a turn a little bit. There's a lot to do in an old kit like that, so I'm glad I got it all done. And she's sitting proudly in our little room in the back out there in the display case, so she'll be there for safekeeping for eternity, as long as I'm alive anyway. And the Skywarrior, the whale, this is a pretty nice kit. It's not bad. It's not actually recommended for beginners because there's a lot of stuff you can do to this thing. And I just built this straight out of the kit. The only photo etch came with the kit, well, it came with the kit. I didn't have to get no aftermarket resin parts, nothing like that, which is probably out there on this. One word of caution, like I say, guys, once you get this thing completely all done, a lot of fellas that built this before I did, they probably did the same thing. The landing gear's pretty flimsy on this thing. So you got to be very, very careful not to let it down really quick or bump it, because you'll bust those oleos right up and retracting links that goes to the main wheel. And those really ain't too bad. But like I say, landing gear's pretty strong. I went over and used an old cotton swab. Went over there and put some saturated wheels with some ACC glue a little bit, let them dry for a day or two. It's pretty strong now. I went back over and brushed some white, so they're pretty good. So this thing's ready now for a pen wash and get the slats on and get the anti-glare panel put on there and finish up the engine SLs. I haven't glued them on the wing yet because I had to do the red anti-fouling gunner coats of the wing slats. And so you'll see this in a video as we turn it around. And right now we're going to swing around and take a look at this little girl. How much old Frankie Day's done in this thing. Okay, there she is sitting promptly on top of Lady Susan. Well, got my pointy stick time out here. Here's pointy stick right here. I got the cockpit 5-minute epoxy. I glued it on here. Before I did that, I airbrushed the anti-glare panel inside the cockpit only, flat black, using flat black paint. When it dried, I went ahead and epoxied the whole windscreen on top of here. It came up pretty good. I got the maskings on here, and they'll be peeling off next. I'm going to give this thing a matte coat after all the pin washing is all done. Of course, on the leading edges, you can see that I've got the where the slats go at, all the way to the edge of the tip, top and bottom. I got the nacelles. I masked that off and painted the red around the nacelles. As per instructions, I made me a decal for this right here. I made this ahead of time using the kit itself. So actually it'll slip on over and be right across here. So maybe cheat a little bit, maybe a decal, which works the same. I painted it black, and I cut it out using the pattern, and it fits quite nicely. So I should have that on by tomorrow. And we'll swing around on the starboard side. I got the fueling post kind of flimsy. They got to put that in place right there, guys. That's got to be pretty much glued on there right there. I didn't glue it on there. As you see, it's kind of flimsy, but it'll be secure tomorrow. When the final reveal, this thing will be secure. And so you can see the cockpit on there. I have on there. You got the slats on the leading edges of the wings where the slats go at. Using this piece here as an example, goes on about here like that. And they fit like go. And I got the wells and the feed brakes back here. They're going to receive a coat of wash. Bring out the details there too. And got the beautiful green striping on top of the tail right there. I'm going to give a little bit more of this Walther solution. Bring it down, bring the set down more there. And so I got a little tidying up this thing. This ain't done yet. Tomorrow will be definitely finished. So right now I'm going to let this thing dry overnight, guys. I'm on this thing pretty much all day. And I got it all ready to go for the final reveal. So go ahead and just I'm going to finish up on this thing, guys. What I got to do on it, and it'll be done tomorrow. And she'll be ready for the final reveal, and I'll move onward. And this is the first time I've built an A3D at this scale before. Now I've had the small box scale of the Revell one time, which is very, very tiny, opposed to this big beast. So again, guys, big beasts like this, you got to have special places to put it. If you don't, they get in harm's way very easily because they're big. Bigger the model, bigger chance for it to get busted. Smaller the model, no chance at all, unless you pick it up and drop it. And these big jobs here, they just got to have a good space where you put them at. So I got a good spot for this thing. This goes in the box when it gets done, like the rest of them. And if I got a model show to go to, I just go down there and bring up the box and take it to the model show, take the model out of the box, and no fuss, no muss. Don't have to worry about dusting off nothing, because that dust, it gets pretty dust free down there in my finished basement where I keep all my storage models. So, like I say, when I finish these jobs, I put them in a nice box. I take them down below, I'll label, it tells me what kind of model's in there. And from there on, I just make sure they're there, and in case if I want to make a post of builds of the past or go to a model show, and I can take this with me. And I take the rest like that with me too. And I appreciate it's kind of subtle on this thing a little bit after putting that gray on there a little bit and airbrushing some varnish on it. It's kind of more or less, it really kind of hid some of the, you can still see it though. Unusual airplane. She was very short-lived in the United States Navy. She lasted anywhere from 1956 about 1960 or 61, somewhere around there. When I was aboard the, not the Risky. The Risky was the second carrier. I was on the first ones on the Coral Sea. We had a bunch of these on the Coral Sea. And I believe they were a training squadron. These things, these are being phased out, and I think their replacement was more or less the F-4 Phantom. And the Phantom was considered a nuclear bomber, but this actually was the first nuclear bomber the United States Navy they used at the time. And it did its role for the Cold War. It did its job. And like everything supersedes something. So the A3D is one kind of a carrier-based shipboard aircraft. It's one of the first large aircrafts that we had at the time. And it became obsolete by 1960 because they had better stuff on the market. They had the S-2F Tracker. She was their successor as well. Then you had the Willie Fudd, the E-211 Hawkeye. And then you had the FSR-7, what is that one? Not like a vigilante. It's Jesus, what the hell is it? Good God, I can't remember what it is, guys. It's Valiant or something like that. I don't know what it is, but she had a successor, and so bike brakes here. They all been painted. Got the red paint at the inside, and they go like over here. They fit there. A little tidying up. Finish up the decals around the SLs, a few stencils here and there, pin washes, glue the masking and the glare panels. And I call it a wrap. And she's pretty well done. And I've got to fasten down this feeling probe too. That's no problem there. No locating pins where the glue's at there, so that's where it goes right there. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and tack on a little glue there. We're gonna try. Okay, guys, we'll swing a camera on to old Frankie here, and I got this close up video for this evening. Okay, guys, that's pretty much what I've been doing. I've been farting on this thing for a while and working, and had to do a couple of honeydew lists around the house for my woman, take care of my wife. Like I say, you always got to make mama happy. You have to. And kind of cleaning up back here. Got a lot of stuff laying here that needs cleaned up and tidied up. Take an inventory of all my models got back here. And so that'll be it. Okay, guys, this will be it for this video here, video 4. This is the conclusion of it, and I hope you guys like it. I know I like it, and this is something that you guys know that I'm still in the ballpark, and so is this A3D Skywire, so it should be done tomorrow. So please stay tuned tomorrow for the final reveal for the 1/48 scale A3D Skywire. And so I'm going to be working on the Whitley, so I should have one on the Whitley probably by Thursday. But when I finish this tomorrow, I'm going to go ahead and try to do some work on the Whitley, then I'll start doing some work on the on my new on my card model I'm working on. I'm going to finish up for the next week's model show. And I'll bring the camera down there and I'll film the whole entire show, all the models I've got. You guys will like this. I know I will. And I hope you guys really enjoy it, because I know I enjoy these things very much. And it's my life, and so as long as I'm alive, I'm gonna be able to share these with you great fellows out there. And thank you very much for your wonderful comments. And God bless you guys. Take care of your family. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your babies. And watch the road and pay attention. And you be square with the house and square with yourself. Okay, guys, this is Frankie Day signing off for Frankie Day's Models. And once again, make Mama happy always. And thank you very much for your wonderful comments. I'll get back at you. I got a few come back your way. You guys probably already know this already. And so I'm commenting you back, and I'm definitely reading them. And so they haven't left my mind. And so that'll be it. So we're going to call this evening for a close, and this is it for me, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow for the final reveal, so please stay tuned for that. And we'll have one for the Whitley this Thursday, and tomorrow I'll sneak in the surprise card model that I'll be finishing up on, and show you guys what it is. You guys really like this job. It's big, real big. Of course, I like them big. Go big or go home. Okay, you guys take care, boys. God love you, fellas. Take care of yourselves, gentlemen. We'll see you tomorrow for the final reveal. God bless you, man.